Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us and welcome to your news update on a Wednesday. This as always is a great opportunity for me to keep you updated with things that are found on in the world of Transformers. I'll also let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel. You've probably noticed I'm back at home. That's because I'm going to be doing a updated review of Star Convoy. Now I've actually had the figure in hand for a bit of time, had to play around with him. I think I can really do him some justice rather than just, in all honesty, as we all know, it was quite rushed, the first review I did, and I hadn't really had any playtime with him at all. And of course I'm going to do some really decent comparisons with the original figure as well. And of course I need to get Slugfest and Overkill from Doctor Wu reviewed at the same time. Right, let's have a quick look at the news then. So for anybody who's heading to the TF Nation Minicon in November, Nick Roach is another confirmed guest, which is looking good. So the roster's getting really big considering that it is a nice and, well, it is a Minicon. It says right there, this isn't the biggest one. This is just a one-day event, but already the lineup is starting to look fantastic. Right, this is something else that I think is stunning. And a lot of people will be, especially people who don't really like the Bayverse films, they might be a bit surprised by this, but I have to confess, this looks amazing. So this is via TFW 2005 and also Yolo Park. They've put videos and loads of images up on their website. This is their updated, is it their updated or is it their brand new? No, AMK Pro Series, Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. Now I actually, with the actual figure that came out, the leader class one, that's one of my favourite toys because I think as a toy, it's incredible. This kit, however, though, although it doesn't transform, again, is just incredible. And I'll tell you what it reminds me of in a second. So we can see here, we've got the outer package in the sleeve, the inner box. It's just really, really nice. Yolo Park, all of the companies who are licensed by Hasbro and Takara, look how many pieces are in it. Really do the figures and the characters justice with the packaging. I really do believe that. And this guy here looks exactly as you want him to from Revenge of the Fallen. Now, for those of you who remember or you've seen, or maybe if you've not, check out my review of the premium finish Megatron from 2007 movie. That's another one of my favourite sort of movie figures. I think it looks great. It looks like it's got the paint scheme and the paint apps from this. So what this reminds me of is like the premium finish paint scheme that was on the 2007 toy, but on the 2009 Revenge of the Fallen figure. I do think it's great, as I say. Okay, sometimes a lot of people will disagree with me with this. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I had a good time playing with the figure when I had it. This guy looks, though, as I say, like he just fell off the screen. Incredibly detailed, highly articulate, LEDs, interchangeable parts, just again a lot of fun. And as I say, because he doesn't transform, they don't have to worry about having all them excess parts or kibble that's just, I suppose, it's not necessarily needed for the robot mode, shall we say. Of course it's needed for the overall toy, but for the robot mode it's not needed. And as I say, if you don't worry about transforming your figures, it's definitely worth a nose at. It's also very big. Look at it compared to some of the main line Generations figures. There, of course, Armada Optimus, Magnus, and indeed Soundwave. That's with some more of the Yolo Park, I think, figures, and that is, of course, with your leader class Fallen. So you get an idea there of just how big he is. But there you go. I think I'm going to have to review that because, as you can tell, I really like the look of it. This is something I've been waiting on over a week now, about 10 days to be honest, because I was hoping we'd get some better images and some more information of them. So you may have seen this pop up on the internet, yeah, literally about a week or so ago. So it is from the Japanese website Rakuten, listings of Transformers Miniature Packaging Collection Wave 1 by Takara Tomy. So I love this because I love the Japanese boxes. Typically I've got none anywhere near. I've got a missing link one, but again, that's still very much based on the Japanese boxes. I love the Japanese packaging. I've just thought there's a load of them behind me, but no, I meant of like the 84, 85 figures. What it looks like, I'm going to read it to you. It says, according to the listing, you can buy the full set for 180 yen. So that's only about $13.50. And it's planned for release in December this year. So it's just some small sized boxes of the original figures. So as I say, this is the article. This has been around for quite a bit, but I've heard nothing more on it. And it's something that I'm very interested in because I just think it looks a lot of fun, to be fair. So hopefully we'll get some better images and some more information regarding that very, very soon. They are tiny. It looks like here, look, 52 millimeters, so no more than 5 centimeters, well, more than 6 centimeters. They are 5 centimeters long. So yeah, hopefully we'll get some better images of them very soon. Talking of really good images, already we've got some cover art of Transformers number 7 and Void Rivals 25. So this isn't out until the very end of the year, but we've got some images. This is Void Rivals. We're going to look at Transformers tomorrow. So as always, loads of covers to choose from. I've completely fallen in the trap of pretty much trying to hunt them all down. My problem is that they're just all so good. And they don't just do normal covers, they do foil covers, they do wraparound covers, they do connecting covers, they do them, which of course you can get signed or sketch covers. There's a wraparound cover of Darek and Soleil. It's just great, honestly. And as I say, for me, it's a pain because I've started to collect them all. Very quickly, onto Magic Square. This is their latest Dinobot. This is the last in their lot. I don't believe they're going to do like a Scar. Don't know. I don't believe they have. They haven't teased it or anything like New Age have. At the moment, third-party companies seem to be really churning out the Dinobots. If you remember, if you've watched, I reviewed the Swoop figure not so long ago on here. And funny enough, I've reviewed the other ones. Magic Square, in my opinion, are a little weaker than New Age. But I think that's mainly only down to the fact that some of the transformations are ridiculous. But as I'm sure you're going to see by these images taken direct from Magic Square's Weibo page, there's one thing that you can't argue. You can't argue the fact that that looks like what Snarl did when he was in the cartoon. And that's what they're going for. They are going for the cartoon, or shall we call him the animation accurate deco. So that's why they look, you know, perhaps a little bland, no extra decals, etc. That's the team of them all there. Because exactly that, in the cartoon appearance, they didn't have loads of details. It would have been a right pain to draw and to keep animating throughout the actual, you know, cartoon. So this guy, I think he looks good. I do have him on pre-order and I will be reviewing him very, very soon. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. Is it as good as the Studio Series 86? It's not going to be as big, but scarily enough, it'll probably be around about the same price because it's that saying that you get now, you know, Hasbro are saying it as well. It's the engineering that goes into the figure. You guys let me know what you think anyway. Quickly moving on to some Shozy pre-orders. There, funnily enough, is the New Age Volcanicus, the Scar figure. There is Doctor Wu's Laser Prime. There is the DNA upgrade kits. More of them. New Age's take on Six Shot. A chibi-style Volcanicus as well, funnily enough. Missing Link Ultra Magnus. Doctor Wu's Devastator, Yolo Park's Final Form Megatron and Orion Pax, Flame Toys, more Missing Links, everything on here from Movie Masterpiece figures, MPG figures, DNA kits, Yolo Park, Blockies, Takara Tomy, AMK Adams Machina, everything on here apart from mainline Studio Series and Generations. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care.